get the win right.
To get Brock Lesnar in position for an RKO. You'll never hit an RKO on the beast.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
Are you proud of yourself? Randy, you jeopardized everything last night when you put your hands on Brock Lesnar. Everything. And Brock's not one of those guys that's just going to sit down and let this thing go. I'll be shocked if he doesn't try to get you before SummerSlam. Do you understand that? Now, I'm prepared for the repercussions. As a matter of fact, there'll be repercussions against you personally that I'll deal with you later. Am I clear? Now, that being said, it was pretty awesome. Yeah, give me that.
Is all of this necessary?
Absolutely. We'll be prepared for everything.
I mean, if Brock Lesnar invades tonight on Smackdown Live, but we don't need security to protect Team Blue. I think I proved last night on Raw that it only takes one RKO to drop the beast. It only takes one RKO to drop Brock Lesnar.
Sweet Lesnar's the end Smackdown. Hopefully.
That being said, some of you guys go with Randy, please. Let's keep a watch out.
Yep, you guys know the mission, right?
Okay, I want
Do
you
a good
guys at
job.
the ends. I want you at the doors. You got to be on the lookout for Brock Lesnar. Am I clear?
Sure.
Okay, he does not get in the building. Exciting way to start.
Gentlemen,
And thankfully, they're probably going to sit back to the end.
would you treat Matt Damon like this? I'm your Jason Bourne. But when I retained the Intercontinental Championship at Battleground and brought it to SmackDown Live, did the entire roster rush to the ring and hoist me up on their shoulders like they did Dean? No, they didn't. You didn't even sound excited when you drafted me.
To be honest, I wasn't excited to draft you. I was excited to draft the Intercontinental Championship to SmackDown Live. That said, I think it's important. So tonight, we're going to do a new era triple threat match with Baron Corbin, Apollo Creed, and Kalisto. And the winner of that match
Oh, Creed?
for the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam.
That's not
Happy?
exactly.
Mean people around here.
Boys. Champ.
I'm gonna kick this off. Address my people about the #1 contender.
See you later, champ.
I like
Fix the signal. Get over it.
Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, Tennessee has morphed into the Ambrose Asylum. Welcome to Smackdown Live on the USA Network. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE World
I'm a fan of that.
Champion,
Ready.
Dean Ambrose. WWE Universe falling behind the lunatic fringe, the WWE Kingpin.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one. The match is set. 2 weeks from this Sunday, Dolph Ziggler will try to become a 3-time champion as he takes on the lunatic fringe, Dean Ambrose, at SummerSlam.
Forward alongside David Otunga and JBL and Sean. The WWE Universe still buzzing about that RKO out of nowhere on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, and what the repercussions might be, but all he said, all he needs is one RKO.
But right now, it's all about the WWE World Champion.
Welcome to SmackDown Live.
In case you didn't know, my name is Dean Ambrose, and I'm the WWE World Champion. Let me tell you a little bit about how I got here. I got here by busting my butt day after day, year after year. I got here by beating both of my former Shield brothers at Battleground and becoming the #1 undisputed man in this industry. But it ain't about that anymore. Now it's about staying on top because I like the view from up here. I like being captain of the Boo brand. From now on, it's about representing SmackDown Live. It's about representing the history of this championship. It's about building my legacy. Because this ain't no one-hit wonder, baby. Dean Ambrose is here to stay. Which brings us to SummerSlam and Dolph Ziggler. The show off, Mr. Booty Shaker. Last week on SmackDown, Dolph Ziggler beat 5 top superstars to earn himself a shot at my title. So, in the interest of live television and a possible confrontation, let's all learn a little bit more about our #1 contender, Dolph Ziggler. Come on down.
Still a little bit there. You're still a little bit there.
And here comes the new #1 contender for the WWE World Championship, a 2-time champion in his own right, David.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler, he looks to make it 3 times coming up at SummerSlam.
Yeah, and look, we got actually a clean-cut Dolph Ziggler. I think for the first time, I'm telling you, I'd rather have Dolph Ziggler as champion than a guy who looked like he dresses in a dumpster.
It may look like he dressed in a dumpster, but he earned that title right there.
That he did, Mr. Harvard lawyer.
What's up, Dean? Hey, man. I just want to say I'm a big fan, and you and I are honestly pretty similar, you know?
No, we're not. We're nothing alike, Dolph. Because you're all show, and I'm all go, brother. I scratched and clawed my entire life to get this, and rest assured, ain't nobody taking it away from me. Not at SummerSlam, not ever, and especially not you.
Wait a minute, are we just gonna act like you didn't swarm on in here with a SWAT team of Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns? You started from the top, now you're here? I got it, man. I came in as a male cheerleader, bro.
True.
Green jumpsuit, everything, man. If you want to act like we started on level playing fields, bro, you're a little off in more ways than one. But you want to talk about scratching and clawing? You're looking at him.
Are you done? Are you done feeling sorry for yourself? I mean, yeah, everything you said, everything you just said is true. It is what it is. But the big difference between me and you, Dolph, you waste your time complaining. See, when people said I wasn't championship material, I didn't care. Still don't. I don't give a damn what people think. When people put roadblocks in front of me time after time again, I didn't care. Still don't. Stepped over them, one right after the other, because I knew at the end of the day, I was going to prove everybody wrong, and I did, and I became WWE World Champion. Can you say the same thing, brother? No, you can't, because you're too worried about your image. Yeah, you're an image guy, you're a highlight reel guy, you're too worried about your hair and your fancy tights, you're too worried about what people think of you. You're too worried about what these fans think of you, what these fans chant at you. You're too worried about what the office thinks of you. You're too worried about what people say about you on the internet. You're too worried about stealing the show every single night. You're too worried about shaking your butt around. You're too worried about everything else that you shouldn't be worried about, because you should be worried about winning. You're too worried about where you think you should be and who you think you are. Let me tell you where you are and who you are. Right now, who you are is the guy who's facing me at SummerSlam for the WWE Championship, and you're gonna lose.
This is fucking amazing. This is
And yeah,
amazing.
You'll steal the show like you always do, and you'll make all the highlight reels, and you'll do all your fancy moves, and the crowd will go nuts, and we'll have a great match, and we'll really tear the house down. Yeah, Dolph, you're gonna steal the show. And I'm gonna do what I do, because I know who I am. I'm a winner. You're gonna steal the show, and you're gonna lose.
Ambrose, you want to know who I am? The kid from Cleveland who went to his first ever WWE live event when he was 5 years old and said, one day that's gonna be me. I'm the guy who walked on at Kent State University, broke records in wrestling, hoping that one day I might get my foot in the door and get a shot at being a superstar. You wanna know who I am? I'm the guy that for the last 7 years has been disrespected, undervalued, overlooked, told one day that I'm not good enough and told the next day that I'm too good. You want to know who I am? You want to know who the hell I am? I'm the man that's going to walk into SummerSlam, burn Brooklyn to the ground, beat your ass, and become champion because I am that damn good.
No, you're not. You're not going to do any of that. And it's not going to be because of some conspiracy theory. It's not because anybody's holding you back or holding you down. You're going to find out what your real problem is. Real problem is you're not as good as you think you are.
That's what I want to see on a Dolph Ziggler. He said he wants an opportunity. He's got the opportunity of a lifetime to walk into Brooklyn and become the three-time WWE champion.
But it was so good.
Fired up Dolph Ziggler challenging Dean Ambrose for the WWE World Championship 2 weeks from this Sunday at SummerSlam, only on the WWE
That's all you
Network.
need.
But you wonder
That's all you really need.
if what Dean Ambrose said.
Oh, what the hell? What the fuck?
Bray Wyatt just delivered Sister Abigail to Dolph Ziggler.
Look at you. Worthless. You don't deserve the power of calling yourself the champion. Look at him. Look at him. Do you really believe that this is going to be your next WWE champion?
Not anymore.
Here's the thing, man. You stole something from me, and I want it back. So, tonight, I want to offer you a little challenge, man. Face me right here in this very ring. And if you win, you will prove to all these people once and for all that you are worthy of being the number one contender. However, if you fall, I will take your place at SummerSlam.
Oh my god.
And I will be the number one contender. So come on ahead, show off, and prove to me that you really are that damn good.
Yes.
Now that That's a challenge right there. But coming up tonight, it seems that AJ Styles' disdain for John Cena has followed him over to SmackDown Live. AJ Styles wants John to know he can see him. And later tonight, we'll find out exactly what the Phenomenal One has to say about the face of life.
And it is almost impossible to overhype this tag team. American Alpha debuts tonight. Well, coming up is a triple threat match to determine the #1 contender.